We're doing Christmas, guys. We're doing Christmas tonight. I'm done with all my fall and Halloween, so we're doing Christmas. Hope everybody's doing great. Tomorrow is Friday. No, today's Friday. Oops. Yeah, today is Friday, and we're going to have a great weekend. I am Cece from Wreath, CesBes, Wreaths, and Decor. And we got Cheryl in the house doing the moderating. She's my biz partner. So we're going to do a Christmas wreath tonight. I've been kind of busy today. My pup is a corgi, and she is very active. And she's only nearly just one. And anyway, so my husband plays with her every night, and he leaves the leash on her. And while she got tangled in the leash, and she tripped and fell. So I had to take her to the vet. So I was at the vet's. My day has been chaotic, and come to find out, she has broken 2 little toes. I feel so bad for her. And so she's on some medication, and she's on bed rest. Can you imagine that? I wish I was on bed rest. But anyway, we are doing a Christmas wreath tonight. Let me show you what I got. So this is the cutest little sign. We're going to be doing this sign. And I got these cute little things to put on them, these embellishments. And they are so, this is a snowman. This is a cute little penguin. Isn't he cute? And this is a little Santa. Hi, Dixie. And then just in between all those, I'm going to put these really pretty balls. Hey, Avenel. So just real quick, Al's in the house. She's my biz partner. And if you can bless my page, that'd be awesome. Hey, Diane. Nice to see you. Hey, Janelle. And also, I just wanted to let y'all know to remember I have class, and it starts on Sunday at 7:30. So don't forget, if you haven't signed up, you need to do that. Hey, Karen. Hey, Avenel. And it is a paid class. It's $20 a month. It's well worth it. And we do a lot of fun things. And I did post a picture of a swag me and Avenel did together. And that was a fall one. And this Sunday we're doing wreaths. So if you're interested, go over and Cheryl will post that class. And we hope that you'll join. So anyway, and also we got the Susie's mesh roller. So we're going to start with that. Okay. So we are working with a 15-inch wreath form. I just want to show you everything real quick. And this is from Hobby Lobby, okay, y'all? So I don't know why, but they always do 9 on the bottom and 7 on the top. And I just do not like uneven numbers. So I put 2 of these pipe cleaners on there, which works just fine. You don't ever see them, so that's good. And we're going to be working with some 14-inch ribbons. So this is one of them. It's Christmas balls. And then we have this little ribbon right here. It's gorgeous. It has like little Christmas trees and some stripes and some candies and some dots. It's real cute. And then we are going to go to this Merry Christmas one. So I'm only using 3 colors tonight of ribbon. And again, those are 14 inches. Also in the end, we're going to be doing a red and a green tubing. And we are doing a check, black and red. And then we're doing this check, and this is 10 inches or 12 inches. And then we're doing a check in a red, silver, and green. And then for the base of it, I'm doing this red right here. And that's a 21-inch roll. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and move my camera. If you have any questions, just holler. Hello, Daisy. Hey, Monica. So, let me just go ahead and point this down real good. I think I want to do just a little bit more. There we go. Don't need to see my bucket. All right. So again, we're just going to do poofs and ruffles. That's my go-to. I do want to try a different method, but I didn't get a chance today to try it. So with my dog being sick and everything, so I'm just going to do the regular poofs and ruffles. Now my ruffles are going to be 30 inches long, and that's in these two colors right here. And then my poofs are going to be 12 inches. So just keep that in mind. So we're just going to go ahead and start. And when I let me get this situated. When I start my wreath form, I want to also have these ties handy. These are little zip ties, and you want to secure them to the wreath frame. And when you do that, I like to use the center bar. So we're just going to scrunch it up. And we're going to use that center bar. And zip tie it to it, really super tight. Thanks for everybody coming in. I hope everybody's got stuff planned this weekend. That's fun. You want to do the super, super tight. And we're going to just do a little clip on that. And I like to turn this to the end and the inside. Okay, so this right here is the first tie. I'm going to skip this. And by the way, y'all, this is a pencil type of wreath form. So anyway, so we're going to go with the 12. And do one good poof right there. And go to that next pencil. And do a super tight little twist. And go to the next one. You want to pull these out. And keep yourself going around until you finish the bottom. Hi, Carrie. Anybody got anything fun going on this weekend? Again, I'm using Susie Brown's Wreath mesh holder. Oh, thanks, Carrie. You know, I don't wear red very much because My mother always told me that red is for old ladies. So I don't use red very often. I was like, oh, well, I'm feeling kind of old today, so I put on red. Oh, whatever. I think it's just an old saying. She always told me, don't wear red lipstick. It makes you look old. I said, oh, okay. Hey, Joanne. Again, y'all, I started my class, so don't forget to sign up. Moms are so funny. That is such an old wise tale. I mean, come on. But I don't have very much red because I'm a blonde, and I'm a true blonde, even though I color it. It tends to, like, make my head to, I don't know, stand out like a light bulb. I guess that's a good way of showing it, saying it. My mom wore coral lipstick, and I was just like, yikes. I won't be wearing no coral, I can tell you that much. I don't even like orange. Now, if I was going to the beach and I had a really nice tan, I love coral on my toes. And it's beachy, you know? But I wouldn't be wearing no stinking orange bathing suit. I can tell you that much. Thanks, Joanne. I don't know. You know? And it's just an old t-shirt. I mean, I have a lot of these. When I gained some weight, I felt really frumpy. And so what I did is I just bought a bunch of t-shirts and did that because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on. Okay, so I'm back at the end here. I didn't mean to cut you off there, but I just wanted to show you that one that we skipped. We're going to that one. Anyway, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on clothes when I knew I was going to lose that weight. So it's kind of a little big, but I don't care. It's a great craft shirt because if I get glue or whatever on it, I don't care. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the top and go ahead and zip tie that to the top on this bar right here. Thanks, Juanita. Thanks. Yeah, I love this red. I love Christmas, y'all. Fall is my favorite season. But, you know, I kind of get ripped off here in Georgia because it's so dang hot. Do you know it was stinking 89 degrees today? Oh, I was like, really? Oops, I just messed that up right there. Turn it. So it doesn't really feel like fall here. And it just rips you off when you don't feel fall. And that is my favorite season. But I do love Christmas too, just not as much as fall. All right. So we're going to go up to this top here. You know what, y'all? I put that in the wrong place. Give me 1 minute. I want to go over the top of this. Up here. See, that is the beauty of zip tying. You can just snip it and go and do it again. Awesome, Carrie. You need to post it in the attic. Okay. I think red kind of clashes with my darn purple hair too. But that's growing out, so I won't do purple in the winter. I always got lots of compliments on my hair no matter where I went. Always compliments, always compliments. And I was like, well, I'm going to put some purple in. Maybe people will quit complimenting me. And, I get more compliments on my purple than I did on my blonde. I was like, this is crazy. I have naturally curly hair. It's not a good curl, though. It's like a horrible, horrible, horrible curl. It like wigs out, it frizzes out. My hair has a nickname called Eddie. Eddie is a basket case. And he has his mind of his own. And when it gets long like this, it gets so... he frizzes and everything. I mean, I can't keep it managed. I've done straightened him to the point where it doesn't straighten anymore. But when I get it cut, which I am right on my birthday, well, a day before my birthday, I can't wait. Yes, humidity is not good for Eddie. I have those horrible, horrible curls. They just like wig out. If you can tell, like on the sides of my hair here, it's like throwing right now. And literally, I look like Eddie Monster. So again, this is a Hobby Lobby wreath form that I put 2 extra pipe cleaners on, and it works just perfect. I didn't have time to make an order, so it was like, I guess I better do something, and so I have bought these from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to go ahead and zip tie this bar, and I do apologize as they start dwindling back in. This is crazy. This makes me so irritated. Thanks, girl. Goodness gracious, this is so ridiculous. They need to really get their stuff together here. It just burns my butt. Welcome back, Juanita. Sorry about that. Facebook is giving us some serious issues. Ugh. Welcome back, Avenel and Joanne. Welcome back. I tell you, it's crazy. Hi, Monica. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. My name's Cece. I'm with CesBes, Wreaths and Decor. If you have any questions, I have Cheryl. Cheryl's with Al's Tech Talk, and she's my biz partner. So, ask any questions if you want. We are going to start on our poofs, which is, again, that check black in red and black, and this green, which is really pretty, It's the green, red, and silver together. So we're going to start off with this black one. And this mesh is fabric. And it's really super soft and pliable. So this makes really good ruffles. I need to get my trusty mouse somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Y'all, I think it fell on the floor. There it is. So I usually use something to hold this mesh down, which this mesh is really super soft, so it's not going to go anywhere. So I really don't need it, but I just wanted to show you. Hi, Avenel. Hi, Melissa. That you could use this to hold down that other mesh that likes to roll. So what I want to do is just I want to center it and scrunch it up really super tight. And again, these are 30 inches long. That is my go-to length for these. And you just kick that mouse as you go. And if you get off center, just bring it back to the front. And we're going to go ahead in this tie right here, start right here. And give it a little twist. Sometimes when you have fabric mesh, you get little tiny just from the cut when you cut it, but it really doesn't fray. So when I put this in, I like to kind of turn it around and make kind of like this little flower bundle, which is really super pretty against red. So we're going to go this next tie. We're going to do this opposite color, the green, silver, and red. Hi, Carmen. Again, it's that pliable, soft fabric mesh, so it doesn't like to roll, so it's really nice. And you want to, again, center it and scrunch it up as close as you can get it. Thank you, Joanne. And see, I was looking, and I just brought it right on back. Instead of paying attention to what I was doing, I was looking at y'all's talking, and I went off track and just brought it right on back. And I'm going to go in that second tie right there. And I'm sorry, y'all, it is not my computer or my internet. It is Facebook that's knocking me off. And again, I want to spread it around. Like that. Isn't that gorgeous? You see those two colors? That is just really pretty. All right, so let's move on. Well, thanks, Melissa. You came to the right live tonight. Welcome back, Carrie. Thanks, Melissa. Okay, so we need to go to this one. And you guys, look, this is that pipe cleaner. You can't even see it. Oops. Oops, I messed that up, guys. I gotta get this right here. Got tangled up there. Let me trim this. I messed that up. I got tangled up. I got this, believe it or not, I'm so sorry, Carmen, but I think I ordered this last year at, I'm doing it again. Pull that back. There we go. One thing is, guys, when you have so much red, it gets a little dizzy. I mean, when you're making it, so you kind of like get confused sometimes when you've got your careful on where you're putting it all. That's what happened is I started putting it in the wrong place. Okay, there's that one. All right, we're back to business here. Hi, Jill. Well, I am sure you'll do just fine, Jill. Again, I'm just scrunching it up. I know they have it on Craft Outlet, Carmen. I also bought some in the summertime. I had bought let me pull that out. Some yellow and black. So they have many colors. They have many colors in that fabric mesh. So we're going to go this next one. I mean, it's real pretty in a wreath. I love fabric mesh for, you know, embellishment and stuff like that. But I like more of a stiffer mesh. It just is easier to work with. This is really super soft. And when it's soft like that, it can like move around. I hated that Facebook knocked us off. They drive me crazy. Because with the fabric mesh, you got to make sure you get it really super tight. It'll come out. Yeah, if y'all don't gotta have a Susie mesh roller and you're making wreaths for your business, I highly recommend you get Susie Brown's mesh roller because it is just a saving, time-consuming bliss. I'm just like, my husband bought that for me at Christmas time, and I swear to you, it was like one of my best presents ever. That and my Cricut. I mean, I was just like, I cannot even believe I got Susie's mesh roller. I mean, I love this thing. I'm just going to take a drink. I know they're awesome. So, yeah, it does. It does, Janelle. I'm running out of like clothes to work crafts in because I wore a couple of my better tops when I was doing crafts, and I ruined them doing glue and everything like that. I was so mad, and I was like, I'm gonna have to start wearing some old T-shirts and things that I paint in. And as you go, if you see some little clippings, you can clip them. And since these pencil ties are red, I like to pull them straight up. So the next time I go to put like the ribbons in, I don't have to hunt them down. Because like I said, this is a real red wreath. And so everything camouflages inside. So it's a little hard to find them. They are 30 inches, Kathy. And Kathy, hey, I didn't see you pop in, honey. Okay, this is the last one on the bottom. And then we're going to start on the top. Okay, let's start on the top. I'm going to go right here where this black and red one is, and I'm going to go ahead and do the green across from that. I know. I got kicked off too, honey. So welcome back. Facebook is like not being friendly to me. The last time it did that too. I don't know what's going on other than they may be working on it. Because you guys, I love bingo. I don't know if anybody else likes bingo, but I do. And I play a lot of bingo online, and it has been terrible. So, and that's Facebook. That's part of Facebook's thing. And it's been really terrible lately. So I'm kind of thinking they're working on stuff. I don't know. Okay, we're starting on the top, and we're just going to move ourselves around. It is so pretty. I love these colors together. Love, love, love. And don't forget, y'all, I still have that class. It is $20 a month. It's a paid class, and we're doing lots of things in there. And we are starting a Christmas wreath come Sunday. It's not that much to ask for $20. I do a lot of stuff for y'all. And once a month, we all get together, and I answer all kinds of problems and questions that you have. So if you're interested in that, you really need to join. Avenel's in here. She's in that class. She can tell you that a little bit about it. Okay, here's that pipe cleaner. From here on out, I'm not doing any fall or Halloween. I'm doing all Christmas. So in my class, I'll be doing Christmas wreaths and Christmas florals and Christmas decorations and things like that. On my page, you might have noticed that those birdhouses, I made those by hand. They are not bought. I plan on teaching a class on how to do that. And that's made out of strictly total cardboard. It's on Recycle Things. I will do a tutorial on them, but it'll be only for my class to use. It took me a long time to figure out how to work that. I didn't want to buy any products to do that birdhouse in. And so, you know what? I save a lot of stuff. I don't throw around away a whole lot when it comes to my crafts. I think to myself, oh, I could use that somewhere. And sure enough, I made a birdhouse out of some things, recycled things. So it's things that probably you have, most likely. So when I go to do that class, I will give an advance for my classmates to save these items. And then once everybody has them, then we're going to make the birdhouse. And we can make big ones or little ones, different shapes. This is the big one. And I haven't finished decorating the little one, but this is the little one. So that's what they look like. And again, we're making that in our class. This weekend I'm doing step-by-step wreath making. Yes, Melissa, I do have a suggestion. Go to Home Depot and buy some lattice. Cut it in half in 3s or 2s, however high your awning's going to be, and get some hooks, some S hooks, and hang your wreaths on them. Okay, this one right here. Al has done a lot of shows. You might want to ask her some ideas. I always ask her everything. She's probably tired of me. She's the one that told me the lattice idea. Especially when you don't want to spend a lot of money on some displays. That's an easy way to get out of doing that. Okay, so we have 2 more on the top here. You might have bought those grids, Al, but you told me to buy some lattice, and I have lattice. I actually bought lattice for my dog to keep her from going into my living room and into my upstairs and things like that. Actually, Janelle was down here and helped me with that. She came to visit me, and she helped me figure out how to get my baby in when she was just a little tiny thing. And we bought some lattice and cut that in half, and she helped me with the putting the stickies on the wall to keep her in her own little designated spot. And I didn't want to throw the lattice away, so Cheryl told me to use it for shows. And I was like, that is a perfect idea. You know, if you wanted to, you could paint it even red or something like that. I would use a dominant color to make your wreaths pop. And if you had a sign or something of your business, I'd put that on the top. Okay, so we're finished with those. That's what it looks like so far. And we're going to go on to the ribbons. Oh, thanks, Janelle. Make another trip, Janelle. I'm ready. She's like, oh, hell no. Oh. Okay, so we're going to be doing the bottom first. And then we'll do the top. So let me move the tops out of the way. Again, we're doing this Merry Christmas, and these are 14 inches. Thanks, Carmen. This one says Merry Christmas. Isn't it pretty? Oops. Right there. Isn't that cute? And then I got this cute little candy stripes, and it has like little candies and Christmas trees. And then I have these little Christmas balls. Okay, so when you do a 14, I'm doing 14-inch ribbons. I want to scrunch it in the middle so I kind of know the middle. And then I'm going to go to my first peg, and it doesn't matter which one I go to because the ribbons are all the same. I'm doing ribbons all the same tonight. And I want to pull them down and separate them. Now, I'm not going to do too much on my ribbons right now because I have that sign to go on, and it's never-ending smashing ribbons when I do it. So I'm going to just get them in there, pull them in the right direction, and move on. And y'all, I'm kind of thinking that I didn't cut enough, but that's okay because we can cut some more. And you guys can see how I cut them. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Today I was in a huge rush, so I want to apologize if I have to stop and cut ribbon. This ribbon is really nice and stiff too, y'all. Thanks, Melissa. And this ribbon, I know for a fact that all three colors came from Hobby Lobby. And y'all, Hobby Lobby right now has all their Christmas on sale. And I don't know how long that's going to be on sale. Does anybody know? Is it for the season or what? Does anybody know that answer? And you don't want to tell how you made it. What do you say when you asked how you made it? Well, Carrie, I would simply say, you know, that's one of my own patent ways that I do something, it's my business, and I don't really want to share that. If you want, you know, do you do any tutorials, Carrie? You can say, you know, you can go watch my tutorial for, you know, X amount of dollars if you have it put up and you want somebody to buy it. That could be another thing you do. I would just simply say it's a wreath that I sell a lot, and I really don't want to share that information. Yeah, I'm going to have to make more ribbon, guys. I thought I was on the ball today. Apparently I was not. That's okay. It only takes a couple minutes to do. Let me use the tops while I got them. I know, right? Who wants to write instructions on how you make a wreath? I mean, how do you even write that? I mean, like, I ain't got no time to write all that. And Carrie, how you been feeling, honey? You been doing good? Yeah, online stores kind of, hodgepodge. I don't really buy a whole lot of, I don't like the look of that. I don't really buy a whole lot of that Hobby Lobby or um, what is the other one? AC Moore. I looked at AC Moore stuff and I thought, yuck, that's not what I seen at the store. So I usually don't order from them. If you don't have any other way of getting anything, that's obviously an okay way to go. But, they have other places you can buy from. There's like Craft Outlet. There's Wreaths. I forget what the name is. Wreaths makers, or I don't like that either. Okay, so Michaels, I used to work for Michaels, if you remember right. Michaels does have mesh. However, I'm going to tell you, I worked there and I liked Michaels a lot. They had some great, cute things and all that, and I really spent a lot of money there. But when it came to mesh, I hated their mesh. It's horrible. It is really not very. I mean, Hobby Lobby's mesh is way better than Michael's, and their colors are so drab. It's the same colors, no matter what, and they don't carry mesh for like holidays. Now, Joann's does, but again, Joann's is a kind of a hit and miss when it comes to their mesh. I mean, they carry a certain amount, and it's just like a handful of mesh during the holidays. And if you don't get it, it's just like when you go to get it there, it's like picked over and there's not much left. And I looked on Joann's webpage, and let me get some ribbon. And it's not very good. So I personally would order from Craft Outlet or a Wreath place. You put in Wreaths, and a lot of stuff comes up. And just don't go to like the paper thing where they their stuff is yucky. You're talking, if you go to that one, it's like paper crap. So I'm gonna measure these 14 inches, guys. So yeah, you just gotta kind of watch where you're shopping from. Let's see, I need 8 and 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's best to order from like Craft Outlet or someplace like that. Y'all, Janelle made me this, and I just wrap it around, and it's perfect for my 14-inch ribbons. Who says you gotta buy a special ribbon ruler when you can do it right out of cardboard? And just like that, that's 9 ribbons. Janelle, you're funny. All right. Okay, so when you got these, want to make sure they're all even. And certain ribbons you can't do this with, but this one you can. Thanks for stopping by, Melissa. And you want to just diagonal it like that and give it a nice snip. And you got that little dovetail going on. Okay? Again, you want to even them all out. Give it a cross. And there it is. Okay, so this one's really thick. So I want to do half. Okay, Carrie, I hope you're feeling well, honey. Sorry, guys, that I didn't have this ready. I thought I did. I only have one more ribbon, and then we'll be up on the top. Y'all, don't forget to bless and bless my page if you would. And if you want some alerts, don't forget to put type in alerts, and you'll get some alerts from when I'm going on live. All right, we're ready. We're already in business now. Let me just clean this up real quick. Again, you a chance to show you how I cut them. All right, we have one more on the bottom, then we're going to the top. Okay, now we're ready for the top. I like to pull them forward because that sign's going to sit in that middle, and I don't really want it to cover my ribbons much. So it's just easier to pull them to the front this way. It won't, I don't have to try to move them all the time. And we just want to twist those in as tight as we can get them. That way, if we want to pull them, we can. These colors are so vibrant. They scream Christmas. rocking and rolling now. We're halfway done. With the top. Plus, when I put that tubing in, y'all, it is going to really pop. Here we go with the last one. Excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat. Yep, last one. Want you to see this before I put the tubing in, because it's really going to make a huge difference when I put that in. That's what it looks like right now. It almost looks like a poinsettia. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Let's get this tubing going. The tubing is 20 inches long. I cut it. "20 inches long." And so when I do this tubing, I do a little figure 8 and have little tails hanging down. So it looks just like a little bow. And you want to go in. I'm starting at the bottom. And you want to give it a twist around those ties. And I like to make sure those ties are standing up, because if I want to put an ornament on it, I can. We're going with the green. Again, it's a figure 8 and it's a bow. You want to take it on your ties, give it twists, and then pull that tie up. And you do that all the way around, reversing the color. Again, figure 8. Hi, Joy. Welcome in. How long? A year. But I've been making wreaths and decorations my whole life, Jill, my whole life. I've only started making the mesh, working with the mesh, a year. Wreaths, that's a different story. I've been making wreaths my whole entire life. When I was pregnant with my children years ago, in my 20s, I used to make wreaths for Christmas and through the holidays and stuff, just for extra money when my kids were itty bitty. And sell them. My sister Sarah was very, very crafty. Actually, my whole family's pretty crafty. But she was extremely talented. And she used to have me, I'm going to the top, come to her house. I used to stay with her all the time. And starting with the green. And she used to just say, you know, what do you want to make? And she'd give me a bunch of stuff and she'd say, make something. And so that's what I would do. And she taught me how to, you know, to do things that I didn't know how to do. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, one day I just watched a video. I wanted to learn how to do it, and I watched it, and after that, I was hooked. And, you know, I've always been told, you know, that I needed to sell my things and things like that. And I just, you know, was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And it was to the point where my husband says, you really need to, you know, sell those. And so I started off in my community and started selling in my community. And then I started posting on Facebook with my friends and things, and they started selling, and buying from me, and their friends wanted to know where I lived. And so I was sending wreaths everywhere. And so I needed to like start a business at that particular time. And then Cheryl has been my biz buddy, and she's been awesome for me. She's with Al's Tech Talk, and she does everything for me. She does everything for me. And I couldn't do it without her. I'm going to tell you that much. Hi, Judy. Oh, no. I've done that before. Ask Cheryl. She'll tell you. It's okay, Judy. You can watch the replay. And besides, the first part of my video, Facebook was very anxious for me to finish, so they had knocked me off. So, okay, so the tubing's done. This is what it looks like with the tubing. And we're going to do the sign. We all know this is absolutely my favorite to do. Merry and bright. And it has like these little greenery in it, and it's really sparkly. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. May take me a couple minutes. Please bear with me. And I'm going to put that in the center. Okay, so I'm going to have to stand. Thank you, Judy. So I'm going to move my chair out of the way. I'm going to go down here where there is a bar. So I'm going to have to smush my ribbon. That's why I tell you, do not mess with your ribbons too much, because you're going to smash them anyway. And I personally get tired of keep fixing and fixing and fixing my ribbons. So what I do is I partially put this on, and then after the live I go and I tighten this, because you know I don't want to take a whole lot of time in the live to tighten this down. So it saves some time for you and keeps me from getting really frustrated. So I never tighten it too terribly much. So later on I'll go back and I will fix it tomorrow. So when I fix it, it'll be posted on my Etsy page and my Facebook page. And it'll be all ready to go to be sold. And I guarantee this one will go fast. I did a couple kind of like this last year, and I think I sold like, I don't know, probably about 7 of them. It's something about that red, it just really draws people in. Getting real personal with it. Okay, so it's in there for now. And I just want to show you what it looks like with the sign on it before I start putting embellishments on it. And the embellishments, y'all, are so stinking cute. Okay, just let me move the camera up, and I'm just going to hold it up. So that's what it looks like. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? I love it. Okay, so we're going to go back down, and I'm going to put these embellishments on it. I want to kind of fix it where I want it. This way tomorrow, all I have to do is go to the back of my wreath and tighten that sign up. This is when you want to kind of fiddle with your ribbons a little bit and get them positioned. So if you want to put your little goodies on there, you don't have to worry about getting glue on them or what have you. These are embellishments I'm gluing this evening. I'm not wiring them. They're really light. This is a little snowman I got. Isn't that cute? So I want to take this guy out and give it a little snip on the end because I don't want to tear him. You're not going to see it anyway. Oh, and it is hard. Woo! So he's just like this. Okay, I'm just going to put him around here. I want to kind of see where I want to put him. You want to pull this out just a hair. And then snip it. And they don't make it easy to snip either, boy. Woo! Put this little guy here. This little guy here. And this cute little penguin. Look at him. This little fat guy. Is he not adorable? I love him. Y'all, I'm planning on doing a penguin wreath. That will be so stinking cute. I can't wait to do it. I've been collecting penguins to put on this wreath, y'all. I just want to go on the internet and find me a sign that's perfect for it. There it went. Okay, and this little guy, I want him on the top. So I want that. Like that. And then I have these gorgeous balls. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, so these balls are really glittery. And they almost look like they have kind of like a textured snow. I mean, it's beaded. And it's made to look like little snow. Because, look, it looks like a little snowflake. How perfect is that? Because that's what the shape of my wreath looked like when I held it up. So I want to put one in there. I'm going to be filled with sparkles tomorrow. Like that. And then I'm going to take 3 others and I'm going to put them on the other side, on the side of it. But right now I want to show you what this looks like, if you can see it. Without moving it, I kind of want to just kind of hold it up and show you where I positioned them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start gluing. Yeah, if we all could win the lottery, Judy. All right. I want to move this because I don't want to get it in my way here. All right. All right, I'm going to start with Mr. Santa Claus. He is so cute, y'all. I hate to even glue him. He is so cute. Okay. And like all glues, especially I use Gorilla Glue, y'all. And Gorilla Glue has this, it's really tough. I mean, it'll burn through like anything. And it burns really super hot. So I want to cool it off just a little bit and let it dry because it is that hot, it stays hot. Okay, so I'm going to go next with this red and white ball. Put this down right there. And then Mr. Snowman's next. I mean, Mr. Penguin is next. I just love these guys. I seriously love them. I want him up here. And then here's this other ball. I'm going back to the ball. And then Snowman. Did you see he had a little scarf? Isn't that adorable? And then this last ball right there. Okay, and these other 3 I'm putting around the side. So I want to go in between the ones that I have on there. Let's go ahead and take them out. just like that. Okay. Now you might want to hold these a little bit because they're on the side. And I don't know if y'all notice, I'm taking this the way the top is, and that's the end I'm putting in. And I have one more on this side. Oh, Diane, I'm going to the conference. Am I not going to get to see you? Ah. Oh, man. That sucks. All right, y'all. I think we are finished. So let me get my wreath holder. Y'all, I'm going to unplug my glue gun because last time I nearly had a disaster. I'm going to unplug it and move it. Okay. I'm going to tilt this up. And I'm going to have to move it. Hang on real quick. Give me 1 minute to position it. And that's what she looks like. Thanks. Isn't she cute? I love it. It's just so beautiful and cheery. I love it, y'all. Thanks, Joy. Remember, y'all, you want to start learning how to do these? Join my class. So it's called CesBes Creative Cove. And that's a paid class. I'd love to see you and teach you all kinds of stuff. Isn't this cute? I love this. This is so adorable. Y'all, I think somebody's going to swipe this one. I mean, how can you not? It's just gorgeous. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Janelle. Thanks, Carmen. Thank y'all for the hearts. And please don't forget to bless my page. And if you don't have an alert, please put alert in. And I will be back on Monday. You guys, I'm sorry I missed Monday. I had some kind of bug. But anyway, I'm well now. Thanks, Kathy. And so if y'all didn't get to see the whole thing, go to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and it will be up there later on. And we hope to see you on Monday, where we are doing something else in Christmas. Yes, Carmen, I am making wreaths in my class. In fact, we are making one on Sunday. Thanks, Joanne. I can always count on you being in here, girly. And I take lots of suggestions, Carmen, so I'm not going to make something y'all hate. I want to make you happy. So if y'all are interested in my class, I will have a class on Sunday. It's already started. We made a swag last Sunday. So from here on out, it'll be all Christmas. Oh, God, she is gorgeous. I think she is so, so pretty. Thanks, Diane. I want to thank everybody for coming. So you can see me. And look, we match. So this is my creation. I hope to see you guys on Monday. Love y'all. Thanks again for blessing my page and coming in and spending the evening with me. Y'all are awesome. Hi, Marla. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. So, okay. Love y'all. I'm going to have a nice evening. You have a nice evening and have a great weekend. Bye, y'all.